morning, everyone. Once again. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll continue today's Vbscript once again. So what happens with the Vbscript in the previous class? We have seen some of the differences between JavaScript, that is JavaScript, and as well as Vbscript. So today we will be concentrating some more differences which can be used in Vbscripts when compared with JavaScript. So in the last class, I told you that there are two different operators are used for concatenations and addition. That is, plus is for addition and ampersand is for concatenation in Vbscript. Okay. So what happens if I use plus sign for concatenation or addition symbol for concatenation or concatenating symbol? One second. Okay. So what happens if I use plus symbol for concatenation? Let us see some example. So here let us say that S1 equals to row. The string is called as here. One second. So next one is gram. Some problem is here. One second. So S1 equals to row. S2 equals to gram. So S3 equals to S1 ampersand S2. This is what we use for concatenation in Vbscript. But if we use S3 equals to S1 plus S2. So what happens here is I use plus symbol in place of ampersand. So what is happening here? S1 string will be converted into some integer and S2 will be converted into some integer. So both integers will not be same, will not be highlighted here. So both of the two numbers are different, so they cannot be concatenated. So if it is a string, this one will be integer. Let us say that S1 plus S2. So S1 contains our row. Okay. So this will be as it is in this operation. Whereas S2, what is the S2 contains? That is gram. So what happens with this? This will be converted into integer. Okay, this will be converted into integer. The form of addition will be something like this. That is, let us say that some integer number is 97. Let us say. So whatever S1 contains, that is string plus here 97. So this is what happens with the plus operator. So the first string will be as it is. The second string will be converted into integer, and that will be trying to add with the string. So both types are different. There will be a mismatch error as part of Vbscript. Okay, I think everyone understood. If you want to concatenate any string, you must use ampersand symbol, S1 ampersand S2, not with plus sign. If you use the plus sign, what will happen? The first one will be string as it is, but the second string will be in the form of integer that will be trying to add with the string. But the type of the data is integer, and here it is string. So both cannot be the same. Okay, both cannot be the same. So that is what the type mismatch error will come encounter. So this is one of the difference why two operators have been given for addition and concatenation. In the JavaScript, we use only plus for addition and same concatenation both. Okay, but as part of Vbscript, it will not be accepted. So coming to the other aspects of the Vbscript, we have so many differences regarding data types. So let me write some of the data types which are supported by Vbscript. Okay, some of the data types which are supported by actually data type is a universal data type here, variant. So some of the subtypes which can be used among this is Boolean. Second one is byte. Next comes double. Next comes integer. These are all subtypes. Next one is long and object. Coming to the next one is string. So these are some of these subtypes actually. So actually what it is dim, through which we are creating a variable. So what is this? It can take any one of them. Okay. It can take any one of them, or variant dim variable. One means whatever value is there, that will be the data type here. So dim can take any one of them. Okay. This is about data types which are used as part of Vbscript. Let me show you some of the differences between control structures which have been used in JavaScript with Vbscript. So let me show you this. Coming to control structures. So let me show you what exactly JScript and Vbscript, how it will be. Okay, JScript and Vbscript. Now, if it is if, okay, if we are using if condition, coming to the Vbscript, we will be using something like this. We will have then, we will have and if. Okay, regarding if. Now coming to the if else. So this is the construct. What will be there in VBscript? It will be if, then, as well as else, followed by and if. Okay. Now coming to the other while. Either it may be while or we call it as when or do while or loop. Okay. Now coming to the for loop, it is typical when coming to the for loop, for followed by next. Okay, for next. Now coming to the switch or do while, sorry, do while loop. Here in Vbscript, it will represented something like do loop while. Okay. So next one we have switch. Coming to the Vbscript, there will be a difference. So select case and end select. Okay, select case and select. So these are different types of representations which are used as part of Vbscript when compared with the JavaScript. Okay, regarding these are some of the control statements. Now, how they will be written? Let me show you some example programs, sample examples. So coming to the if construct. So coming to the if the structure in JScript, how it can be written, and VBscript, how it can be written. So let me show you how if construct will be written. So if s equals to t, so u equals to s plus t followed by semicolon. So else if s greater than t, so u equals to r followed by semicolon, else u equals to n. This is what in JavaScript we will write if construct. This is sample. This is sample how we are going to write it. Now coming to Vbscript, if s equals to t, then u equals to s plus t. Okay. Else if s greater than t, then u equals to r, else u equals to n followed by and if. So this is how we are going to write the if when with when we compare with JavaScript. If construct, that is when you use double equals to, it will be a comparison operator in JavaScript. But whereas in Vbscript, a single equal to will be representing the comparison. So S will be compared with the T, and then both of will be added and stored into a variable called as U. This is sample, it is not exactly the code, but this is how the construct will happen regarding if structure. Let me show you one more control statement which will be different when compared with JavaScript. Okay, let me write switch control structure. Okay. So coming to the JScript, under JScript, we will write switch of X followed by open floor brace followed by case 1 colon. We will write alert of 1, something like this, and then we will write break. Next case 2 colon alert of 2 followed by semicolon break. Okay, and close brace. For after that, there will be a default block will be there. Okay. So default block alert of question mark. Okay, this is for JScript. Now coming to the Vbscript. Coming to Vbscript, it will be different. Just now I told you that is select case or sorry, there is no symbol for this of used. And we select case X. Okay. Now case 1 call MSG box, that is message box 1. Now coming to the second one, case 2 call MSG box 2, and there will be case else call message box or question. So instead of using the default here, it is using case else, and after that you should end the select. Okay. So this is the difference. So instead of default, we are using a different one. Okay. So you observe here case else. The messages will be the same. That is alert box will be there in case of JavaScript. In case of Vbscript, we are using message box. Okay. And compulsory, it should start with select. Here it is starting with switch. Here, close brace, open brace and close brace will be there. Here, case will be starting using this one, and end the select will be there compulsory. So this is regarding switch structure. Now coming to the next one, that is do while loop. Next coming to do while according to JScript. We'll write something like do open brace plus x followed by semicolon. We will close this brace, then while loop will be there. While coming to while not equals to x double equals to equals to 10. This is how do while will be there in JavaScript. Vbscript do will be there. X equals to x plus 1. And then loop until x equals to 10. So this is how we will be writing this do while in this script. Okay, do x equals to x plus 1. So here incrementation, this will be done. And here we observe this will be written something like do until x equals to 10, that is x equals to 10. Okay. Now coming to the next one. Important one, that is for loop. Now coming to the for under JavaScript. Okay, under JavaScript we will write something like this: x equals to 8 followed by semicolon for y equals to 1, y less than x, y plus plus. Okay. After that, the value operation equals to 2. Okay, division will be done according to this value. Now coming to the Vbscript. Okay, according to Vbscript, x equals to 8 for y equals to 1 to x, 1 to x, where x equals to x divided by 2. Then next, okay. This is how Vbscript will write this for loop. Y equals to 1 to x. So x will be 8 up to 8. Here also we are using this one. Okay. Initialization and condition, both of them have been written something like this. Okay. Y to x, then there will be division operation. After that, incrementation or decrementation will be done using next. Again, it will go for the next. Next will take to the second value of the y. Okay. So these are some of the differences. JavaScript to the Vbscript. When will be your internal exam? Did you ask your HOD?
నో సార్, ఇంకా ఏమీ అడగలేదు. అంటే అదే షెడ్యూల్ కంటిన్యూ అవుతుందా, మళ్ళీ షెడ్యూల్ ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ ఉన్నాయేమో తెలియదు సార్. ఇంకా
సార్ యాజ్ పర్ మనకు 15 to 17 అనే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మాకు ఇచ్చారు.
ఓకే సార్.
సో ఒకసారి మేము కనుక్కొని మెసేజ్ పెడతాము. If it is from 15th internals, then we will be giving you question papers from, we will conduct exam from 15th to 17th. And one more thing, syllabus for your internal exams will be all the 3 units. Okay, not the
Okay,
fourth
sir.
unit. I will not give fourth unit, only 3 units. I will send some of the PPTs of it to you, go through them and write the exam. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And coming to this Vbscript topic, one of the topic. Wait 1 second. Yeah. So let me show you the function, how we are going to write functions as part of Vbscript. Let me show you this sample. So under head section of us, under head section, we are writing the script as on JavaScript or something. Scripted type equals to. In previously, we are writing something like check / JavaScript, but here we will be writing Vbscript. Okay. Followed by function. Previously, we are using some name for that and say hello. Under that, we will be using MSG box hello world. There is no semicolon. Okay, semicolons are not at all used here. So after that, we will write in function. Okay, this is about sample scripting. Okay, we will close the script. This will be part of head section. Okay, we will discuss about much more in the next upcoming classes. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.